Switch the neural synapses that made you be willing to wait, so you no longer have to hesitate. Something different here inside your mind where you go back to your past and go, that's the last time. Go back and look at the mistakes you made, the chances you passed up, and look at them for the last time this way. Then let your unconscious mind begin to build in how you're going to do it in a new way. Now, rest inside your mind. Feel something flying and turning and twisting inside till it begins to feel so good, and the tingling in the toes begins again. Now, let it double. Take a good feeling. Let it double. Let it double. And inside your mind go, woo-wee. And no matter where you're from, everybody needs a little ee-ha. And look at the opportunities out in the future for you. Think of all the people there are to do. Times, places, and chances. Things that you used to think weren't going to work. And make images of wanted possibilities of how you can do it in a new way. Now feel something shifting in your body from that side to the other. Something that makes you want to cross your legs different, move your hands different, switch them across, cross it different. Do it now. And the moment that you do, lock it in. Lock it in. And realize from here, you can start the whole process with the corners of your mouth and a grin. Because when you look at somebody new, you should always go, more raw meat to carve. The opportunity to explore and to pick through a mind just to see what's there to find. Maybe you'll have fun and maybe not. But it's not going to be you who suffers anyway, because if you don't like it, you go, excuse me, I thought you were someone else. And look at them and point straight to their eyes and say, never mind, ever again. And walk away and carry your grin. Now when the corners of your mouth turn up, Seraphim comes into your system. It's an enzyme that cools your brain down. And right now, smile, even if it's artificial. Just smile. Then laugh, go, ha 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 ha. And say, your ass is mine. Now that simply means that in these situations, you're going to take enough control of your own neurology that you're going to get up and strut over and stroll and meet who you want to meet and learn what you want to learn, and if they rain on your parade, you will become a flood and wash them away. Now, I want your unconscious to try it one more time and then lock it deep inside your mind. When you look inside your mind, don't do it out loud this time, but inside your mind go, ha 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 ha, your ass is mine. That means you're going to have a wonderful time. Make images of how good it can be. Ask, can it be better than that? Imagine how it could be even better. Easier, more wonderful, more opportunity. Yes. Life is good. Some of you just forgot. Now it's time to remember inside your soul that with this attitude you would never be cruel. You would always be nice and resonate with sweet tonality because you wouldn't want to miss any possibility. You want to be nice when it's time to be nice, firm when it's time to be firm. And if they're just really a bloody asshole, you want them to go away real soon. It doesn't mean that they're more sincere and you should marry them and be abused and get more therapy. Give yourself a discount. Just inside your mind when you see someone new. Now try it this time on your own. We'll create a moment right here and right now. See one more and make all the sounds inside your own mind now. Do it. Take the good feeling and double it. Double it. Turn the volume up inside your mind louder, especially the laughter. Start with something wonderful and you get something wonderful. When you start with shit, you usually have shit. They say, well, you can turn shit into manure and grow flowers, but it takes years and years and years and years, and all the time you have shit on your hands. Now, let's not do it by metaphor, but do it by neurology. You have a wonderful brain that can conceive of myriads of possibilities. Make a picture of one more person that you know you're going to get to meet. And instead of hesitating, create the thrill inside yourself now. The laughter, double it. That's right. Double it again. Feel the tingling begin. Because this time I want you to come all the way back up to consciousness, and I want your unconscious to take responsibility for reminding you that you have to practice this every day till it becomes your natural way. You can become awesome. You can become powerful and polite at the same time. Because real concern for the human race is when you don't wait or hesitate, you speak your mind and have a lot of fun and show people there's all kinds of things we can do in this world to make it better, but we must start with ourselves. No cranky person should be allowed to vote or voice an opinion till you're ready to be exhilarated into the future. It's only a few more years until the turn of the century till we enter a new millennium, and it's time that we take our attitude to the stars, and very soon everything else. Now the learnings and the understandings, I want you to stop and think about, where would you be shy now? What cold call would you hesitate to make? What person would you be afraid to call and close a business deal? Think about it. Would you? Would you feel that way now? Would you bother to wait? Or would you live on with it somehow and think how things are going to work? Double it, make it better. And as you do, I want you to float back up to consciousness and know all of this is going to be true. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Oh. Because then when you wake up in the morning, you'll look out like I do and say, life is good. What miracles shall we create in this day? What new possibilities are out there lurking in the corners, waiting for a perceptive eye? What new people can I meet? What new things can I do? And what truisms and facts of the world can I prove untrue? You see, I'm the kind of person that actually disproved one of the laws of thermodynamics. There's a law that says everything is dissipating and getting more and more random and floating apart. But, as I pointed out, all the toasters are appearing on this planet. It's a counterexample. Right now, so are the orgasms. Well, there might be a few more, because in a universe the size of ours, there's got to be people out there other than yourself. So if you were the wallflower, if you were the one who was shy, it's time to stop being cruel to others. When you look at them and see how they must be suffering, just walk right up. Feel your feet move. Maybe play this music inside your mind. Just take one step, 2, 3, 4. Just walk right up to them. Say hello. Are you from this planet? Well, I've noticed on this planet, there's a lot of people who talk to themselves more than others. If you're one of them, I'll go away. If not, I'll say hello and I'll stay. You see, you can make things easy or you can make them hard. Sometimes making them hard in just the right place can be useful. But usually it's time to start by making it easy enough that instead of doing all those things inside your head, just start to hear this music. Play it in your mind. Memorize it. It's better than some commercial or rhyme. When you hear the music, just say, ha ha ha. Look over at them and strut. See, every movie you've ever seen, people, when they have background music, feel better and do things easier. You need stress, use violins, but when you need to just strut right up and do something, pick a groove that makes it smooth. So if you hear this, you just walk up and say, hello. They look up at you and their mouth is open and you go, better shut that or my fly will be in it. Now, what we're going to do here is begin to just take a deep breath, sit still, and let something else fade away. What we're going to do now is take a little break. Working very hard. How long does it seem like you've been here? An eternity, no doubt. Is that we're going to install it, if we like it, inside of you. And if we don't, inside of just one of you. Oh, he left. Oh, feel sorry for the poor human. Rule number 1, give to those who give to you and give them exactly what they deserve, plus or minus 2. If you are nice to people who treat you like shit, they will treat you like shit more and more and more. And not only that, the worst thing about what you're doing is they will treat other people that way as well. Somebody's got to say, knock it off. And somebody's got to say, like, you know, I have a friend who has an odd habit. She drives down the road, guys yell out at the car, hog whistle. She stops the car and gets out. Of course, she's a transsexual. And she has boots up to here and a big whip and handcuffs. That cures them up a lot, you know. And as she chases them down the street, and she's good with the whip. It's a long bull whip. When I drive down the streets, I've noticed less and less of this going on. She made it a hobby. You see, she turned what was suffering for most people and go, I wouldn't do that. When people screw with you, you shouldn't feel bad. You should feel ready to demonstrate your own learning. Because when some guy walks up to you and goes, hey, chick, the word chick should make you feel bad. That's not women's liberation. It should turn a sign inside your head that goes, fuck with him. Fuck with him. And then he won't be calling people chick anymore. So just walk up and zip his pants. Reach in and go, God, there's nothing there. And especially like in business situations, in a business meeting or a lunch, it's like you just walk over and go, nothing there. I'll never call you a chick again. Could that be considered sexual harassment? Not if there's nothing there. Okay, now, just so we have enough time to do this, what we're going to do won't take too long, and it will be exquisite fun. Right? You might want to go out and tune up your tonality. Make sure those of you whose sinuses are blocked for any reason, you know, nose spray them, whatever it takes, blow it. Blow your nose, blow all the garbage out. We're going to resonate and make something beautiful. If you have jingle-jangly things, take them up, put them in your room. If you have bags with you, put them in your room. You will not need anything but your voice and your body and your eyes and your ears and your ability to have ecstasy. Meet me back here in 20 minutes.